8 minutes, 46 seconds. That's how long Minneapolis police officer Derek Chauvin kept his knee on George Floyd's neck. It's a painful moment in our country's history that sparked protests and conversations over the use of force. It even prompted Raleigh city leaders and Raleigh police to take a look at its own policies, hiring an outside firm with your tax dollars. Now, months after recommendations were handed over, CBS 17's Nick Sturdivant is digging deeper on these changes and finds out, was it worth the cost?
It's a spring we will never forget. From the end of May through early June, protests ensued across the country and in Raleigh, Fayetteville, and Durham after the death of George Floyd. This is body camera video from Raleigh police.
They was armed and ready and deployed, was in defensive mode.
Kerwin Pittman is an activist in the Raleigh area. Raleigh Police Chief Cassandra Deck Brown presented a 47-page report detailing what happened each day of the protest, which then prompted then City Manager Ruffin Hall to authorize an outside firm to conduct a review of policies and procedures during protests.
The suggestion was, why not have an opportunity to explore, how we not so much compare to other jurisdictions in other cities, but recognizing this was something much bigger than the city of Raleigh.
The company, 21CP Solutions, based in Chicago. According to its website, the company's partners and associates are made up of those with mostly law enforcement backgrounds.
21CP Solutions, does have strong law enforcement ties. Do you feel like these recommendations were fair? Were they balanced? Did they address what the community concerns were?
I believe so. You wouldn't put an umpire in a baseball game who has no knowledge of the rules of the game.
How can we expect the police to police the police?
The report includes dozens of recommendations. RPD should develop more specific policy guidance on the use of force in crowd contexts. The company writes that pepper spray appeared to be applied more indiscriminately to crowds of people.
But they were also tasked with, talking to members of the community. And I do believe that they did that. And they reached out to members of the community who were not necessarily supportive of the work that we had done.
The city spent $87,500 from its general fund to pay for 21CP Solutions.
Instead of spending more money on consultants, what we need to do is send everybody tapes of what we saw happen in D.C. and see if all protesters can be responded to like those protesters were by law enforcement.
In December, Chief Deck Brown released her response to the recommendations, with projected completion dates next to each recommendation.
How did the department determine that timeline?
I wanted us to be very intentional about setting dates and timelines, and making sure that they were tangible as this organization moves through the rest of the year with everything else that we have on the table.
So what's next? For Chief Deck Brown, it's retirement.
Whether I'm here or not, this ship has already sailed. So 21 CP Solutions recommendations, after action, that combination of next steps has already been started.
For CBS 17 News, I'm Nick Sturdivant.
Now, Nick reached out to 21CP Solutions multiple times for an interview. As of tonight, the company has not gotten back to him.